Thank you. Welcome back to yet another episode.
Another one.
To the Demi Lobo podcast here with my favorites, Javen.
Hey, that's me.
I almost forgot your name for a second. I was like,
the treatment I get
you
here.
know what's so
is
crazy?
getting-
I was gonna call you Zachariah, and let me tell you why. Where'd that come from? I'm about to tell you. Also, Will's here. Me and my friend were just texting about Love Island. We've been watching Love Island, and she just said, I feel like Zachariah should have left from the island. And I was like, I had Zachariah in my head, but his name is Javen. So Javen's here, everyone.
Shout out to Zachariah.
Shout out to Zachariah. Cold ass name. Will's here also. Yay. My favorites. All right, so we have an exciting episode to get in for you guys. Again, been watching Love Island, so Love Island UK, so I'm tapping into Sophie here. She's from the UK. No, on a serious note. Got to get into this conversation that Will and some of my friends, Brandon, Rachel, we were all having a week or so ago. And it finally came to an end. I'm really happy to all of my Chicago friends that decided to tune in and help me finalize this debate. Javen,
Okay.
You're going to love this one.
All right.
So the debate is, does Chicago have beaches? Not bad beaches.
This your girl.
Does Chicago have beaches?
Unfortunately.
Word.
Not the ocean. Talking about beaches. So Will, please state your case. Why Chicago's does not have beaches?
Javen, you're from North Carolina, right?
Yes.
From the coast.
Yes,
right?
sir.
You know they have beaches out there.
Yes, they do.
Right? By the Atlantic
100%.
Ocean, right?
Right.
So, Chicago is in Illinois, correct? Right.
Illinois, no S.
All right, whatever. Right? It's over
We're
there.
being technical right now.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Okay. Noted. We
This is
are
my
being
geographer. I tell you.
technical.
My fault.
Okay.
Illinois.
Illinois.
So Chicago is basically in a Midwest state.
Landlocked.
Landlocked. You heard that? Landlocked,
Yeah.
right? So therefore, I know there are no beaches now. Can you go to a lake
Yikes.
that has sand and all the rocks and whatnot, and then you call it a beach?
That looks like a beach.
That looks like a beach?
That resembles
Correct. Then yeah.
beach adjacent.
Right. But beaches are on coast. Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Either you're on the coast, that's a big body of water, and it hits the land, that's a beach.
All
Not
right.
just any
And
water.
time. That is your time, William. Let's move
Thank
this
you.
debate right on over to our girl,
Chicago.
Demi Lobo.
That is me.
Taking the affirmative as why
Yes,
Chicago has
has
beaches.
beaches.
Your
Bad beaches.
debate round starts in 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
And so the definition of a beach, as you know,
Resolve.
is a shore, a body of water covered by sand, gravel, or larger rock fragments. A beach is a narrow, gently sloping strip of land that lies along the edge of an ocean, a lake, or a river. Materials such as sand, pebbles, rocks, and seashell fragments cover beaches. Most beach materials are the products of weathering and erosion. Over many years, water and wind wear away at the land.
Demi, do you mind doing me a favor just for the moderator and the fans watching at home, the viewer privilege's sake? Do you mind rereading the excerpt that speaks to where beaches are found in terms of what body of waters, please? For me, just for me.
A beach is a narrow, gently there. Okay.
No. The body of
Yeah.
waters that they're found
Mater-
located to.
Most
beside, I mean.
where?
Located beside, it says oceans.
A shore,
Oceans, lakes.
a body of water. That's what.
Demi, you read it. Demi, find it.
A beach is
Find
a
your
narrow, gently
source
sloping strip
material.
of land that lies along the edge of an ocean, lake, or river.
One more time.
A beach is a narrow, gently sloping strip of land that lies along the edge of a ocean, a lake, or a river.
Or river.
Yes. So
Damn, that's pretty cut and dry.
Exactly.
Oh, snap. I'm not going
So
to lie.
it's cut and dry.
Right.
So if you think about it, does Chicago have beaches or lakes? Even though Chicago is not near an ocean, there are more than 24 real beaches managed by the Chicago Park District, totaling 26 miles of lakefront. These beaches are along the shore of Lake Michigan, which borders Chicago on the east, many along
All right,
Lake
Tom.
Shore.
I think you made your case affirmative.
Yes.
Negative. Is there anything that you have to say? Because I'm not going to lie. It sounds like she
It sounds
just
like
smoked you.
It sound like Chicago has
definition,
beaches.
right?
Sound
right.
like she
So
smoked you.
I guess my
the
question
book
is,
definition.
but I'm saying if the book definition,
Right.
Chicago Park District says that we have 26 beaches.
Right.
It says that it's along a lake, a river, or an ocean, pebbles, rocks.
What the hell are you talking about, Will?
So we could go to Kansas and be like, yo, I'm going to the beach in Kansas.
Yes.
You just throw freaking rocks and sand on the side of a
Dude, you don't just
freaking
throw
water,
the rocks in the
and then
sand.
we
It's
call
because
it a
of
beach.
weather or erosion. That's how a beach is created. Weather.
It could be man-made.
Yes, it can be man-made,
Beaches
but
be
none of the
man-made.
ones in Chicago in which Demi is talking about are
They're
man-made.
real. I don't know.
I'm checking.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
lie.
They
I
could
think
be.
Demi smokes you. I'm not gonna lie. And that is our first annual
It's
Demi Lobo
original.
show debate.
There were original beaches. They were moved from the Ann Arbor, Michigan to Evanston about a lot of years ago. They're not
You
man-made.
said
They're
they
real.
moved?
No, you know what? Let me.
That was crazy. Demi, just stop while you're ahead. 'Cause
Hold
I
on.
think you're
said they
disproving
moved?
yourself.
Here we go. I
They
got it.
moved.
The Chicago shoreline originally consisted of a natural sand edge, dunes in the 1770s. It's real.
Wait, no. Keep going.
Chicago's entire 28-mile Lake Michigan shoreline. Ooh, I'm gonna close this.
Yeah.
While you was ahead, I'm trying to
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
close it. Changing the topic.
You about to
Oh.
debate yourself out. You about to
Look
disprove
at that.
yourself.
Hold on.
Might be
I
the
have to
first
read.
time
That's all
ever.
good.
Oh, let me read this. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh, you're not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop while she's
Chicago
ahead.
History
She's just
Museum.
digging a hole.
Chicago's entire 26-mile Lake Michigan shoreline is man-made.
Yeah.
The original sand dune and topography has been dramatically altered. Before American settlement, storms changed the shoreline either by building up or eroding sand.
So to my point, yeah, Chicago beaches. If you want to call it a beach, whatever. But
Damn, I should have did a little bit more research, huh?
And ladies and gentlemen, that is a lesson in why you do not out-talk yourself out of a blessing. That is okay, ladies and gentlemen. You learned it here first. When God gives you a blessing, just take it. Don't get in your
I
own
want
way.
I want to know actually, like, did we have beaches? But just learn that we do not have real beach. It's man-made. But it is a beach. It's our beach. We gonna still call it the beach.
no, for sure. That's facts. As long as you know.
That-
I'm
what
not
a
gonna
real
lie, you
beach
did
is.
read like two contradicting facts against each other. It
What?
said that y'all had 26 real beaches,
Right.
and then we found out that some of which are man-made. So
Once
this
she
is-
said move, I was like, hold up.
you know what I'm saying? Just you got to do your own research
was like,
Demi,
move?
before you, because I was on your
Start bringing-
side. I was on your
my side too.
This is ridiculous.
Now I'm on his side.
You from Carolina, you know what beaches are like.
That's a fact.
You feel
All
me?
I know-
What's the difference? So what?
Ours are real.
Like, what
He's
are-
on the coast. Anything on the coast.
So the difference is that it's actually a coast, but like our beaches look like beaches.
Yeah,
so
you can make this look like a beach. You feel me? You put water, sand, whatever. A movie set. You
Yeah.
can make anything look like whatever you want it to look
Listen,
like.
man, you can take a beach anywhere. You
Right.
feel me? You feel me?
You feel me?
Listen, one thing I'm always be is a
Bad beach. You feel me?
okay, and that's our period. All right,
Anyway,
so Will
get
sent
on
me
my
this
nerves.
text earlier this week, and it asked if you got $100,000
good one.
to recite 90%, and I'm talking about from beginning to end of one movie, 100K. What movie would it be?
90%?
90% of the
I
movie.
could give you like 97% of Friday,
Okay.
start to
Ooh,
finish.
okay, that's a good one.
Start
Give
to
us some shit right
finish.
now.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food, all the pig feet,
Man.
all the hog maws. I want some of them chilies. I like pig feet. Yo, stop playing with me. You
That's a good one.
You ready? Stop
good.
playing.
That's a
I
good
know
one.
that
That's good.
entire movie.
Hold on.
Will, what about you?
I don't know if I could say 90%. But
You don't know 90% of any movie?
I would say if closest probably be Coming to America.
Okay, give us something.
But I can't give you one right
You
now.
can't give us one?
Dude, so
I'm
you wouldn't
trying to
win no bread.
I wouldn't. I'm sorry. Just I gotta watch it again though.
Mine would be.
Talk to her.
It's gonna be a stand-up comedy. It's a movie though.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, Pimp Chronicles.
She was sitting there.
Okay, no,
right
that's
there.
a good. Stand up. I didn't know we
Yeah.
could do stand up.
Oh, yeah.
I can give you Cat Williams. I can give you
Jamie
Kevin Hart
Foxx.
first one. Jamie.
I can give you Jamie Foxx's stand-up was literally the only one
Right.
he did. But every time I come in the refrigerator, them damn insurgents that came in.
Surgeon that
and
came
took
in.
the damn Lucky Charm.
Off the
Whatever-
refrigerator.
Yes, I could literally recite. We were watching it one day, and I was like, "Let me know if you want me to chill," because every single
She wrote
line,
the script.
I
for real?
literally every single fucking line of Cat Williams' Pimp Chronicles, I could recite it from top to end. Like it's just my favorite shit. Like I love it.
Her mama got asked too. Give me 3.5 minutes, maybe even 4, and she be wanting to marry a nigga. Who? Her mama? Yeah. The older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
We,
I
Man,
just sit
it's
down
the
and watch
blacker
the
the
movie.
berry, the sweeter the juice.
I could probably do.
Yeah, well, yeah, she blacker than the motherfucker too.
I could probably recite like on actual lyrics, probably like 35% of Friday.
35%.
Yeah.
That's my move. Me and my mom. Fun fact, since
Yeah.
we here, Toy Story used to be my movie growing up
Okay.
as a kid. Toy Story
It's a
2.
fire movie.
The first one came out like 96. That's the
Right.
year I was born. Toy Story 2, I was there. We was in the theater the first day it came out. I had my Woody book bag, all that stuff.
Aw.
My mama bought me the VHS cassette tape, like once it came out on tape. I watched that every day after school. So one day, I come home after school
That's a real story.
to put my tape in.
Okay.
It got my little yogurt cup, you feel me, after
Yeah.
school snack. I'm about to watch Toy
Was it
Story
Go-Gurt?
2. No, my mom didn't do the Go-Gurt. That was too expensive. She did the Great Value, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's all
Great
good.
Value,
Anyway,
okay.
don't worry about don't stop being in my business,
I
Demi.
love it.
Anyway, we were struggling. Anyway, so I come home and put that tape in. Tell me why it's recorded over
With?
Friday.
Oh.
My brother, you know, he had the double deck
Right.
VCR that you
Yeah.
let you record one. Yeah, he
No, wait, hold on, wait, explain.
oh, you didn't have the two? Okay, see.
Yeah, you could.
I guess we weren't struggling that bad, did it? Yeah, mama, we
So what
had
is a
money.
double deck VCR?
So it's like a VCR and it had like two little imports for
Right,
like a
it's like on
VHS
the side.
Oh,
cassette.
because you could record one.
Yeah.
So when you
We
rent
gotta
a
have
movie
that
from
one
Blockbuster, you know what I'm saying? You put the Blockbuster movie in and you record it over it.
Ooh.
And now you got the movie.
Right.
Game changer.
Come on now, we was stealing.
Yeah, y'all wasn't struggling because I had a single deck VCR.
No.
Yeah,
We
one.
had the double joint, and my
had the
brother
same too.
used it to record over my Toy Story 2 tape with Friday. And when I tell you I was sick, I ran on Mom.
Dang.
My Toy Story 2
Dang.
tape. My mom was so mad at my brother. She took it, confiscated it from him, and like hid it. Like 2 years later, he moved to California with my dad or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we just got bored one day, and she put that bad boy in, and we watched Friday. Every day for like the next 2 years, and that's how I learned
Look at that.
all of
All
the
the
lyrics.
lyrics
To me and
to
my
Friday.
mama
Look
was
at that.
watching Friday together.
You know what you guys have in common? Pause. I like randomly saying pause. I don't know why.
All right.
God.
What you guys have in common is that you have a lot of siblings. How many brothers did you have?
I have 4 brothers.
Yeah, and you only have
One younger brother, 3 older sisters.
yeah, you have
Oh,
like a lot of
okay.
siblings. What was it like growing up with like a lot of siblings? Because I would like to
terrible.
live vicariously through you guys because
No, you
I was the only child, and I feel like
That's
I am
nice.
only child. And when I tell Will all the time, like man, cause like he be on FaceTime and he be like he'll have like the little family group chat or whatever. They all be talking, all the brothers like tune in or whatever. And I'm like, I don't have no fucking family to like have a family group chat, with. And
Right.
like, but what was like the highlight or like the highs and lows
So,
of like growing up with like a lot of
Having
siblings?
siblings, like, you hate them your whole life, and then one day you be like, yo, you not bad. You feel me? Like, you cool peoples. Yo, let's hang out. Now we adults and whatnot. But growing up, I mean, I love all my siblings.
Yeah.
But you had to share.
Yeah.
You had to share space. You had to be.
But you were the
considerate other.
oldest brother.
I was the oldest boy.
Yeah.
But still.
But Javen, you were the youngest boy.
Yeah. And
So
so
y'all
I,
had totally different
Right.
growing
and
up
I kind of had
experiences.
the best of both worlds.
Okay.
My brothers, like I said, they're much older than me. My close brother is 8 years older than me. My oldest brother is 15 years older than me.
Wow.
So it was like a big age gap. So by the time I'm 7, there's like a bunch of men in the house, yada, yada, yada. But when I'm 7, they moved to California.
Okay.
So from that point on, it was just me and my mom. So I got the best of both worlds.
So you
of
kinda had an
having
only
siblings,
child
right? But then growing
moment.
up as an only child. So
Yeah.
it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Having siblings is fun. You feel me? For me, I had to pledge I got hazed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just to get into my family. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of men around and this little dude we got to
Yeah.
make sure you one of us
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I definitely had to pledge for my last name. I
Yeah.
earned it. You
Yeah,
feel me? I
doing that
crossed.
shit.
You feel me? I got it. It's on my back now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was tough. It was tough.
But you had an only child moment before your brother was born, right?
I mean, yeah, for like 2 years.
Okay.
So I guess. But I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? I was like 2 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. So I don't remember being an only child at that moment.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, imagine me.
you feel like being like not having siblings made you weird?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because literally, so I remember like I've always wanted to be on the radio, but I used to love Barbie dolls. And I used to have like a little karaoke machine. Barbie doll house, karaoke machine. That's all I used to do is like I would have my Barbie dolls. They would have like all their little like, you know what I'm saying? They would have like a little like, what's it called? Like an event. And like we'll all come together and like I would have to have like names and like events and we would just play all day.
Yeah.
But then my karaoke machine over here, I was on the radio. And so, sorry. So your VHS was my cassette tape. And so I would like record all the songs. So I was the person growing up. I made all the cassette tapes.
The mixtapes.
Do you even know what cassette tape is? Have you ever seen a cassette tape?
Yes, I seen a cassette tape, Demi. Stop
Okay.
playing with me.
So for the
Dang,
so
try
for the
playing.
cassette tapes, I used to be the one that recorded. So I was a DJ my whole life.
Right.
Honestly, didn't even know it. I would be the one that would listen to the radio and record like all the songs for people, and I would like give those
Pass out
out to
mixtapes.
people. Yeah, like low key mixtapes or whatever. But I did it all by myself. Like I had nobody else with me. I had to have like imaginary friends and like, you know, imaginary scenarios and all that stuff. And so it was cool. Like I made the best of it, you know, but I do feel like it made me like a little bit weird. And it also made me like okay with being by myself because I was by myself my whole life. You know?
I definitely felt the same way.
But
Just
yeah.
being the only kid, you will make up a game.
You will make up
have
a
to learn
game.
how to play with yourself.
Exactly.
But then
Pause.
you get to.
I mean, well, or not. You feel me? Ain't nobody in this house, Demi. You feel me?
Wow. It's always
But
this
you gotta
episode
stretch
that
out,
starts
baby.
wilding out.
Yeah.
Wildin'.
Listen.
We about to say what?
Nah, I would say you gotta share everything though.
Oh, no, it's a
You gotta
fact.
say sometimes I'm like, damn, I hate this dude.
See, I don't have to say, I don't have to share.
Right? Y'all got everything y'all want. I'm not saying y'all spoiled. I'm just saying you just like whatever.
I know
you
I'm
get.
spoiled.
Well, you spoiled, but whatever. You
I'm
don't have to
spoiled
like,
adjacent.
you can't get this because this person needs that,
Yeah.
or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gets annoying
Yeah.
sometimes. Like, I want my own stuff.
Well,
That's a fact.
now that we're on the top of sharing, I love this segue. This is so great. So I have 3 little pieces that I want to ask you guys, right? Because somebody put this on Twitter, and I Twitter.
Titter.
On
I
Twitter.
sign up for that.
And so, how do you? Okay, so I remember that I asked one of my homegirls for her AirPods, right? And I thought like, oh, okay, like let me just borrow your AirPods or whatever. Like let me just get those or whatever. She starts freaking out, like absolutely not. Like why would you think I would share my AirPods with you? Like it's in my ear, whatever. And I was like, yo, like it's just AirPods, it's headphones. Like I didn't think it was a big deal. How do you guys feel about sharing your AirPods? Like say I ask you like, yo, can I borrow your AirPods and like put them in my ear?
Nah.
Is that disgusting?
Yeah, because I know my ears is OD wax, mad wax in there. So I'm like, it's gonna be disgusting if I give it to you. So I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
So how do you feel about sharing?
I don't want to share anything with anybody else that they insert into themselves.
Okay.
So none of your hoes. If it go into your hoes, that's for you. That's not
That's
for
me.
me. If it go into my hoes, you feel me? You can't have it.
So speaking of sharing real quick, I used his toothbrush one time.
Hey.
Freaking
yo.
out. He was freaking
she's
out.
wild.
He
Why
was
would you do that?
So I just feel like, personally, I feel like, what's the big deal with like sharing a toothbrush? Like, for kissing
You're
and sharing swap.
a
Like,
monster.
disgusting.
I don't feel like it's a big deal with sharing a toothbrush. Like, I feel like,
What would you not share?
Nothing. If you share a toothbrush,
Yeah.
clearly.
okay, like I would share a towel. Like, we had to share like a washcloth.
That's not a towel is
Oh,
not bad.
washcloth.
A washcloth, that's too much.
Yeah.
Are you
not?
even
No.
clean?
Yeah. You just rinse it out and then I would share a washcloth. I would share a towel. I would share a toothbrush. I would share like slippers.
That ain't bad.
I've worn like drawers after you, like
When?
if you wore them, like
Really
I'll put,
after him.
so like you know what's the box like boxers?
Like he
Boxers,
take
yeah.
them off and you put
Yeah,
them on.
but like his nuts are in them. So, so
Yo,
he
when
ta-
is? Hold on, I'm just finding all
hold
this out.
on.
When
so
was
he
this?
takes off drawers. I don't mind wearing them like
Why?
around the house. I
There's
think
a
they're
reason
comfy.
why.
Why
it's in
wouldn't you get the
handball.
clean pair though?
I don't think it's a big deal. Like if I haven't taken a shower yet, like I'll just wear them around. Like it's not a big deal. Like I don't feel like it's a big deal. What wouldn't you share?
His
Nothing.
toothbrush?
Yeah, exactly. Toothbrush is number one, and I would not willingly share. Not me knowing.
She don't care. Look at her smile.
I know, right?
She
She's
don't-
like, I'm gonna use this
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna do it
I
again.
think
Right.
it brings us kind of closer. Like
No, it don't.
Noah,
Yeah. Noah.
Noah.
What would you share, David? Or what would you not share?
Most of
What are
my
you okay with sharing?
anything that doesn't go inside of my personal.
I think a towel
my
is
body.
Y'all are no fun. A towel is not bad, right?
Nah, I
A
share-
washcloth is
oh, you would
different.
share a washcloth.
But why we sharing a towel though? How bad are we struggling?
If we
don't have two
struggling and we
towels.
got one washcloth, I would share my washcloth with you. Like I'll go first, you go second. We flip it over.
I'll
Yeah.
use my hands.
Look, I mean, I guess it's good to know that she a rider. I guess
All right,
if
that's facts.
if
I'm
y'all
down, baby.
get
I like the mentality.
If we down,
but,
we listen. If we down bad. One washcloth.
we just cut it in half.
Okay, how do you guys feel about using the bathroom in front of your significant other?
I ain't got no issue with that.
like
You know,
number one.
number 2.
Nah, we not that
I
close.
have
gang.
I have no issue. If
You
I
have
gotta
no
go,
issue.
yeah. If I have to go, I'm gonna sit there like, yo, listen. You in the shower, you are brushing your teeth.
What if I'm just like sitting there on the?
So y'all don't mind farting in front of each other then?
nah.
I mean, I feel it. I
how do
respect
you feel
it.
about fighting in front of people?
Don't fart in front of me.
Really?
What are we doing?
What does it make you feel like if a girl farts in front of you?
That you don't respect me.
Wow.
That you don't got no
There
respect.
are disrespectful farts.
You
though.
come on, stop playing,
There are
bro.
different-
Stop
there's a
playing.
di-
What is the
I
difference?
agree with that one. It's different.
What's a disrespectful fart?
You got the silent but deadly one.
You better fart like a lady. I know that for a guy. You better fart like a
how do
lady.
you fart like a lady?
Dainty, respect,
Like-
and you got to be bashful about it. Like, oh my god, I'm so
No,
sorry.
This never happened before.
I think I'm,
Right, exactly. Lie to me.
You feel me?
I've never done this before. Oh my
Right.
god, I'm so embarrassed.
for
Itchy, itchy,
what?
itchy.
Hey, listen, I'll be in front of him.
Disgusting.
We let it
Disgusting.
ride.
Y'all stinking
Let
ass.
it ride. Because why not? We're
like,
if we're together for
yo.
20. Bow.
Okay,
Yo.
look. Do you announce the fart or you just
No.
let it rip?
Maybe after, like, hey, just let you know.
After, I've been moved.
It's
Wow.
coming. It's coming.
You so that means okay. So if y'all doing that, you definitely farted on him while y'all was cuddling.
Probably.
Yes.
Ain't
Nah.
ain't no problem
I don't
about it.
know.
Stop lying.
I
Stop
don't
lying.
know.
The
If I
camera's
got-
long.
If I gotta go, I gotta go.
Yo.
If it's like, why would I go all the way to the
Now
bathroom?
my legs stink.
It's gonna follow me back anyway. I might as well just let it go and let it just air out. Just one of these. It's just like fan.
Hey, yo, you
and-
are dishes.
Yeah.
First, you using this man toothbrush. You
Toothbrush.
farting on him in the middle of the
I
night.
feel like when you are in love, it's just like
I should be able to put on you.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. You should. Like, first
Yo.
of all, we forget the fact that you let him rock too.
Yeah, but mine's just silent though.
He's our silent.
Nah, that's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's like,
Mine
you
be
won't
like,
hear it.
"Brrr, bow.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
Now
You
let-
don't sound like Bobby Schmurder?
Yeah. Brrr, bow.
Bow.
Exactly. Just be like,
Wildin'.
now
That is
let him know.
hilarious.
Hey, just like you know, that shit finna rock. Your bed finna vibrate a little bit. It's finna pause.
That's enough.
All right, cool. So Glorilla, she
Nice
said,
segue.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta.
Gorilla.
Bah! All right, so Glorilla said that most men prefer ghetto girls over classy girls. And I love hearing from the men on this because I don't know if I consider myself, I'm definitely not a ghetto girl.
That's what I was about to ask. What is
But-
define ghetto?
Yeah, define that.
I don't know.
To
how to-
her, what Glorilla
She ain't giving no
define
classifications
as-
or
a ghetto
criteria.
girl?
Right.
I don't know what a ghetto girl is because
What's your definition of ghetto? We gonna go with that.
a ghetto girl,
Word.
I don't know because sometimes I could tap into my, you know, what I'm
You can tap into different personalities.
Yeah.
But what is like
a ghetto girl.
ghetto?
I don't know because like I walk outside with my bonnet on.
Okay, you know
That's
what?
Ghetto. And I don't mind it.
Let's do it like this. Who is a ghetto girl?
Right. Who would you consider?
Who
ghetto?
is a ghetto
And you're like,
girl?
oh, that's considered ghetto, and who's considered classy?
You feel me?
Cardi B's a ghetto girl.
Cardi B is a ghetto girl.
Okay.
Okay, now who classy?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh
is
my
classy.
God! Let's say it's somebody else.
All right, well, give me
Nicki
Cardi
is
B
classy.
then.
Cardi B's ghetto.
I don't like that.
Word.
I don't like that. Give me a different. Give me
All right.
another classy.
Beyonce is classy.
Beyonce
Okay.
is classy.
Okay.
Beyonce is classy. I feel like
Let's say
Remy
Michelle.
Ma is a
Let's say
ghetto
Michelle Obama.
Remy Ma is a ghetto girl to me.
She's ghetto.
Remy
Yeah.
Ma is ghetto.
If we're doing like
She's ghetto.
a
Remy and
hood,
Cardi
maybe hood.
ghetto. You said Beyonce and who?
Remy Ma.
No, you
Remy
said
Ma?
you said Remy
Beyonce
ghetto.
is classy. Remy Ma's ghetto. Trina's a ghetto girl.
Give me another classy girl.
A classy girl.
Is Sierra? Sierra a classy girl?
Sierra's a classy girl.
Sierra's a classy
Yeah.
girl. What about?
Michelle Obama is a classy.
That's a little too far. That's a little too far.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a whole.
Yeah, that's a whole tier
Like
above.
a
You
whole
feel me?
tier.
That's
But what do you guys prefer though? Like
that's what I'm trying. Okay, so out of the options you gave me, the Beyonce and the Sierra tier, and then we got the Cardi and Remy. Without a doubt, I think where's Rihanna in this?
ooh,
Where's Rihanna in
Classy.
this? She's classy.
Rihanna's classy.
Are y'all sure?
Oh, you said that quick.
Are y'all
Yo.
sure she classy?
Chill.
What you mean?
Look
She's-
at she's smiling. Oh, she classy.
I mean, it is
classy.
Queen Ree.
It is.
That's not.
Rihanna is classy though.
She
Y'all
classy.
sure she smoke blunts like you know what I'm saying? Be calling niggas
think
niggas
you
to
be-
their face.
Well,
You feel me?
yeah, you
Like-
threw another.
I don't
factor
think she's
in there.
considered a ghetto girl.
Okay,
I think
I
I don't
Rihanna's
think she's
classy.
considered
All right,
ghetto.
well, okay. Out of the criteria that we just laid out, I listed class and hood, ghetto, whatever we're going with. We definitely gonna have more fun with Cardi and them. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. They gonna be more lit. We
They
gonna
can
have
be
more
turned.
fun. They know how to handle themselves in different environments. You feel me? If I
Okay.
pass her the pistol, she know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Both of them. You feel me? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's just like, what are we looking for here?
Yeah.
What type? But we got a family. We want to
Right.
stay inside. We want to
Yeah.
go to church
Bring
Yeah.
her home to
every
your
day.
mom.
You
Yeah.
feel me? We want to have a picnic, drink wine with our pinky up and stuff like that. And then I don't like that type of stuff.
What about you?
Okay. I like a mixture. I know it sounds
Like in
like,
the
Facts.
middle.
like
yeah.
Like,
See,
right.
that's why I consider
But-
myself a mix. Like I consider
We
myself
wasn't talking
like.
about you, Demi. We wasn't
I
talking
don't
about
know about word. I don't know.
So what do you guys classify me?
you.
You
Yeah.
definitely nowhere
You-
near ghetto.
Yeah, nah. You bougie as hell.
Right.
Bougie?
We adding a
Yes.
different word.
I don't
Bougie?
think
Yeah.
ghetto, you're a wild.
So okay, all right, but classy, you prefer like a mix of both?
A mix for sure.
Yeah.
I can't deal with a girl
What
that's
mix
too
though? Like,
prissy.
give me the mix.
Yeah.
You want her
together
to
in a
be
pot.
this. You know what I'm saying? Quality from the hood,
Right. So-
but then
Ooh,
this.
that's good.
with-
That's good. That's good.
So, like you talking about like people who just mentioned.
Percentages. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just
I
like
need a
general,
ghetto
yeah,
ass.
idea.
I know me. I need a ghetto ass.
Nah,
like I
nah.
need her to have that ass. Be
ass
just
be ass.
Ghetto ass.
disrespectful.
Oh,
like yeah. Like the booty got to be ghetto.
Really?
Like ghetto.
Like ghetto.
So
booty.
like Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, like don't know how to pronounce her
Right.
R's properly. Like she said aura. Like I need that ass to be like aura
I
ass.
think actually Meg Thee Stallion's perfect.
Really?
Yeah, like I think she's
got
not
down the
ghetto.
middle, like,
and
a little
she's
bit
like,
classy,
yeah, that's like
and a
a
little bit
perfect.
classy, bougie.
But what
ratchet.
are the hood qualities that you need?
Yeah.
You feel
Ooh,
me?
that's good.
So like for
I
example,
need the accent too. I need the ratchet accent with the ratchet booty. Like I
right,
need both of them.
You need both of them.
Yeah.
I could deal without the accent.
Okay.
Yeah, I could deal without the accent, but like we in the street, she know what to do. She's not like, oh my god, like
She know how to watch for the police
Right, she
while you
know how
rolling
to,
your
like,
blunts
you
in the
know what I'm
car.
saying?
Exactly.
She know how to look around. She know how to, she tipping you off.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like okay,
Hey
yo,
baby,
look.
no, don't go over here. I don't like
Right,
these
she
dudes
know
over
what
there. You
time it
seen
is.
them?
I'm like, oh word, back.
Why his hands in his pocket, babe? I don't know what's going on over there.
time it is.
That's
Okay.
good.
But
Ladies, listen, this is good. It's a good
Right.
intel.
Right.
That's
But
dope.
then, you know, the prissy, like, you know, the classy side, you know, she know how to act in front of different settings. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm at dinner with my mom. You're not going to be wilding like how
Right.
you used to be.
Well,
in the
right. She know
street.
how to
Yeah,
put her
yeah.
elbows on the table. She know the
Exactly.
solid for it.
You know what's fork to
Come
use.
on
and
now.
the-
Come
you know
on,
what I'm
who
on
saying?
knows
now.
what fork to use?
I mean, some of these women be knowing what
some
fork
people
to
know how to
use.
use it. I don't.
I'm
just
like, I don't know
saying,
what
a
fork
fork
to
is a
use.
fork.
A fork is a fork, bro.
You'd
I'm
be
grabbing one of
surprised.
them forks.
But yeah.
And the
that's
thing
type.
is, you'll be surprised that it be the ghetto girls that really know all of these like hoods,
be
like
studying.
Like, come on,
sophisticated.
bitch. You don't even know that the
Come
right is the right
on,
fork.
come on, bitch.
Baby,
You ain't
it's
never
the
been
right
at
fork.
Nobles
It's
or
the right
nothing.
fork.
I
Nobles.
remember.
Not Nobles. We skipped
The
over Nobles.
Nobles.
You ain't never been over Nobles.
Yo,
You ain't never been
First
at
of all, you don't
Nobles,
have to be
bitch.
you don't have to be a ghetto girl to put an S. Because listen, we gonna put an S. Like you ain't been to Nobles. You ain't been to
Right.
the S towels.
Come on.
Like the S
Towels.
gonna go on the end.
I've been around.
or
Them stop
something.
playing. I
I
know.
love that for you.
Hey, no.
Right.
Listen, I prefer just classy. I don't need no ghetto. I don't know what no ghetto like
What you talking about in a man?
men.
That's
yeah.
not what we talking about in women.
I'm talking about. Well, I don't want to date women.
I'm
so.
talking about your friends.
my friends.
Right. Which,
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
question.
which one? Yeah.
For my group of friends.
Yeah. Would you
Yeah,
rather the
what type?
classy,
I need a
sophisticated
mix.
women?
I
Or the
need
hood rat, you know
I
what
need
I'm saying?
I need a mix of the hood rat, and because I like to do ratchet things with my ratchet friends. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But not too ratchet. And so that's what I'm saying. I'm even like I want to get a little ratchet, but I'm also like, bitch, where the fuck we at? Like why we over here? Like I'm like why are we over? In,
This fun, but
like,
are we safe?
Yeah,
You
like
feel
are
me?
we?
Okay.
Yeah. Like are we sure? Like is there security? That's
Okay,
okay. Cool.
all
Then we
right,
good.
okay.
Police. Okay, great.
The
Then we
hood
good.
niggas
So it's
here.
control. You want control chaos.
I
Right.
love that.
Control chaos.
So,
Like the
Look,
hood niggas outside with
Exactly.
metal detectors.
But
You
you
feel me?
everything. Yeah.
I love that. That's me. Like, I want to have a good time. I want to be like, hey, like, for example, we went to New York, right? And I just found out we were in East Flatbush for New Year's Eve. And I felt like that was controlled chaos. Like, outside in East Flatbush, like, I hear, because of Joe Budden talks about it, that it's like, kind of like, it could go there.
It ain't as bad, but yeah.
But it could go there in East Flatbush.
It
It
could
could
go
go
anywhere,
there.
but yeah.
Anywhere but yes, it could go
Right.
there. So we were there, but when you walk into this beautiful venue, everybody with their nice suits on, and we just like is vibing, security. Was
You
kind of
wouldn't know 27 people died here
You know what
last
I'm
week.
saying?
You wouldn't know.
Control
You would
chaos.
never
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
And that is what I like. Like that is perfect for me. Like we had a great time, but when we got outside, babe, where's the Uber at?
Quickly.
Like I don't want to be.
Let's
You
not
was straight.
loiter.
I
This is not
promise
the
you.
place to
No, he
loiter.
was outside for a little bit
good.
too long. I'm like, yo, where's the Uber at? Like I need to wrap this thing up.
Two
Like
minutes,
I,
baby. That's two still.
exactly.
Two? Okay.
Let's go. Where's
All
he
right.
at? Where's he at?
We was good.
All right, cool. So we got to get through some more stuff. So shout out to our girl Brianna, our homegirl Brianna, of her radio station. We will not give them any press. So she was on
You
a
want to
red.
get spicy? Let me stop.
Oh my
We
God,
can get
no,
spicy.
Yeah,
That's
that's
our
spicy.
homegirl.
Oh, never mind.
Go ahead.
Anyway, hey man.
That's the
In the
homegirl.
name of
Brianna's
Jesus.
homegirl. So Bow Wow was on the red carpet a little bit like a few weeks ago, whatever. So he said that Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole are the only artists who will last forever. And I love this.
The only?
That's what he
Like
said.
out of
He said,
every
he's
rapper-
talking on the 2023 rap music scene. He says Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole are the only artists who will last forever.
is he referring to like rappers today?
He said 2023 rap
Okay.
scene.
23
so I'm
rap
guessing
scene.
like
Current.
From, like,
the Bobby,
21.
like the
Current.
Bobby Shmurda's gonna go
Right.
away, whatever like that. 5 years later
Right.
on down the line, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole are the only artists who are gonna last forever.
He said artists, not rappers.
Only artists who will last forever. And I feel like who's missing from that list? Because Jay-Z's gonna last forever, right? Like,
Big fact.
He's not. This is so vague, and I think we got to do a lot of like assuming of what Bow
Okay.
meant. I wouldn't. include Jay in a 2023 rap scene.
Why is that?
That's why I was asking, like,
I'm
what
just
do you mean,
assuming
like,
he doesn't mean
right, like today, like 21 Savage,
you
Lil
feel me,
Baby,
Kodak,
Moneybag, yeah,
all of
Moneybag,
them,
like those type of people.
current
Right.
rappers,
Is
like
that-
this generation of rapper. I'm assuming he
Well,
means.
if he's referring to that, those type of people in 2023, then I'm gonna have to agree with him on that one.
the only.
So he says his ears have been incredibly offended this year. Every
This
male
year,
rapper
okay.
he hears talks about sliding on the ops,
Yeah.
while the women only care about landing on a rich dude. He thinks that talent will eventually creep back into the game. So pretty much saying talent is not here.
Right.
And he thinks that its best bet is contributions from Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake. And then he said he also has an album that's coming out.
Of course,
as well.
he's saying that.
How about?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Right.
Go ahead, Shad.
But who was missing from the album? So this is crazy because when we talk about Nas, he gets upset.
I know who you want to say.
He gets upset about this. And I feel like it's a small line when it comes to relevant and legendary.
So they're both relevant, and Nas is both relevant and legendary.
Nas is
We're
legendary.
still talking about him
Because I feel
today.
like we spelled the same way, right? I forgot. With the 21 Savage Nas thing,
Oh, when he's talking about relevant,
Yeah.
whether Nas was
Right.
is Nas relevant or legendary? Right now.
He's more legendary than relevant. He's so
Really?
legendary that I think he escapes relevant conversations.
He just came out with an
He's
album.
forever
like,
relevant
last
because
year.
he's a
But you
legend.
said Jim Jones puts out albums too. That doesn't mean that he's relevant
I
right
didn't say,
now.
I didn't say he was. I didn't. He puts out content, but relevant. Nas is relevant.
How?
Nas will
He
always
literally-
be relevant
King
in hip
Disease,
hop.
like
Nas
1,
will
2,
always
and
be
3.
relevant in hip hop,
No,
yes.
King
But is
Disease,
he relevant to the rap, like
to the younger people? Probably not.
who's making the music?
What do you mean?
The younger people.
But Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake are like older than.
They're not older. They're not Nas.
No,
they're not
I'm
Nas,
saying
though.
they're like the
Middle.
older of the younger,
The younger
generation, if that
generation.
makes sense,
Yeah.
right? So which a piece like they please everyone. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
every people.
Nas is still relevant today because he still puts out albums that people still look for.
So if
King Disease 1, 2, and 3 were
He
fire.
won Grammys for those things.
I think if you win a Grammy, I think you're relevant. No,
Well,
no.
Grammys is also a business, so
you know what I'm
This
saying?
is Nas' first Grammy.
That-
Think about that.
Nas is forever relevant in hip hop.
period.
Think about that.
We're not
feel me?
debating
So
that.
if you won your first Grammy 30 years from now,
Your first album came out 25 years ago. You won your first Grammy.
I think you're relevant. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and legendary at the same time.
Are there any female rappers that will last forever?
Oh,
Nicki
for
Minaj
sure.
for sure.
Like who we talking about?
We got Nicki that's gonna last forever.
Period.
To be honest, I think Cardi can creep into that.
I
Oh
no,
my
I agree with you. I
gosh.
was literally gonna say Cardi.
Where? She
but-
gave us one
No.
album.
But
That's why I said I think
so
she
did,
can
So
creep
did
into
Lauryn
it.
Hill. But listen, right? But she lasts forever too, right?
That's true.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Cardi got hits that like, okay, I could hear this 15 years, 20 years from 15, 20 years from
Bodak
now.
Yellow gonna go. You gonna be playing Bodak Yellow.
That's a
and
fact.
DJing
Okay.
at your,
That's a fact.
Your
You gonna
wedding.
hear that.
Well, in that
reception, you feel
case,
me?
Chief Keef, because he has Finito, and I'm gonna be playing that 15 years ago later.
Yeah.
Chief
It's 10
Keef.
years.
Ah.
Finito's what, 10 years old
Chief
now?
Keef is a tough one.
Chief Keef is not a tough one. When you're talking to a Chicago person, Chief Keef is legendary.
Nobody
That's
from
not.
Chicago
What,
is
but
trash.
I feel like the question is not who's legendary or not.
Right,
The question
who's
is
relevant.
will we
Who will
remember
last
them
us-
forever?
Okay.
Right.
I don't
And
know
you think
if
Cardi B in rap?
No, I'm saying in this. What
I
he's
think
saying.
Cardi
in
B has made herself a big enough star through her rap that we will know her name
this, yeah,
forever.
for sure.
But for rap.
We will know her name
Yeah.
forever because
In
of
rap.
I mean, not because of love and hip hop.
right.
I think she's gonna be known for like her businesses and stuff like that. I don't think that we're gonna be talking about her in the rap scene in 15
So
years.
you're comparing her to Rihanna
No, not comparing. I mean, yeah, kind of.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
because she stopped. Well,
I don't think
Rihanna-
we're gonna be talking about Rihanna and music in 15 years.
in music, but like business wise.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
She's gonna be a business person.
Nah, Rihanna got classic hits.
Yeah, she
Are
got
you?
classic hits.
Oh, the Navy about to whoop your ass.
Oh
Get
my
ready.
God, I love
Get ready.
Rihanna, but my point is, we're not going to be talking about her in music in 15 years
How not?
because she's not going to be making music.
But Cardi's
But
still
so?
gonna make music. I think she just
How do
hop
we
on
know?
features.
Tupac has been dead for 25 plus years. He hasn't made music. Like I'm saying, like we
Right.
know who Tupac is. You can't be a hip hop fan and not know Tupac Shakur.
Right.
And not know Biggie and not know Kim. I don't care if Little Kim never.
Right.
Little Kim changes her fate. Never mind.
Yo.
Listen, I love you, Kim. I love you, Kim. But we still know who Little Kim is, and like she's relevant in hip hop, and she's
a
like
good
you
point.
can't talk about music, talk about hip hop, talk about
Right.
female
I'm
rappers,
just,
and not
I'm
bring
just
up
a
Little
barb,
Kim.
so it's hard for me to,
Yeah,
you know.
you gotta throw the bias out the window.
But okay, you know what? Yes, you're right. When you put it like that, it does make my point sound completely irrelevant. But I still don't feel like Cardi B is going to be giving us new music. But I always say that her one album that she did give us.
And was Bow Wow drunk when he was doing? Because this is so vague. Like, it's just like artists, like no artist of any genre.
Yeah.
I think he just means hip hop rappers. Like,
I think he's just a little bit upset too. That yeah, I think he's trying to promote his music too. It's like, you know.
Oh, none of this is timeless. My album coming out soon.
But if he said those three, I agree with him.
Oh, that's a doubt.
Yeah, with those three.
But I definitely think there's more, though.
It's not coming to my head.
Chance?
Right now. Chance the Rapper? No.
Damn.
No, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
What?
Don't say it like that.
Say like what?
Chance the Rapper is that guy. Come on, Acid Rap
20 years
broke
from
the
now,
internet.
20
Acid
years
Rap broke the internet.
20 years from now, you listen to Chance the Rapper?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Kanye West.
I think.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kanye West.
That's a fact.
I don't even count Kanye West in this. That's
Why?
not.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. It's a different tier.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like who I damn near don't even
What about
understand
Drake?
how he's counting Drake, Cole, and Kendrick.
Oh, Drake
in this.
is in there, sorry.
I don't understand how he's saying that.
Right.
In 2023,
2023 rap scene. Like, out of those artists is like, you know what I'm saying, Gotti, Moneybagg Yo, 21, those
21
people.
I can see
So
21
I
being
can
a
see
star.
21.
That's him and Future.
Oh wow! How did you not say Future?
I forgot about him.
How do we forget about Future?
I forgot
He
about
didn't say Nicki either. I mean, to
We'll have another topic about Nicki Minaj. I did say Nicki Minaj.
no, not you. Oh, you.
No, you said Nicki Minaj.
I said Nicki.
Yeah. Well, we're
Yeah.
Future,
represents-
Nicki,
Yeah.
like he's that. Like I don't understand this.
And I'm not
statement.
I forgot about
dissing Chance.
them.
Chance is fire.
because it sounded like a diss.
Not telling the truth is a diss.
It sounded like a diss.
You want me to lie? You want me to lie?
You dissing Chance the Rapper. Chance covered him, and we just took a photo together 3 months
Hey,
ago.
Chance, no diss,
Yeah.
but you not on Drake's level.
Damn.
You not on Kendrick's level.
Will,
You
why
not on
would
J.
you
Cole's
say
level.
that?
Shots fired.
That doesn't mean you like just because you're not on their level doesn't mean you're
Nah, it
terrible.
was not. We understood
Right.
that. Like, what's
just
understood
hurt.
don't got to be
Right.
explained,
Yeah.
sir.
Right.
Just geez.
So, but what level is he on then?
Chances. He's
he's
on
on-
the third level since his hat, since the 3 hat, baby.
Dang.
He's a great
Oh!
rapper.
Why do we not catch that? But I thought
Exactly.
But I like Chance the Rapper. I'm gonna say that right now.
it don't seem like it, but you know.
Oh my God,
Not
I can't
even
tell
gonna
the
go
truth
for
on
it.
this
No,
show.
it's okay.
now.
It's okay. So, what is the greatest hip hop album of all time?
Of all time, that's
wow.
tough.
Jesus. Wow.
That's tough.
What is the greatest?
Okay, let me give you parameters because I know what mine is, and it's not going to compare to what y'all. Because I know what y'all.
It's the
y'all
pin
go-
print.
Right, like
No, it's not.
Oh.
Okay, so what of the last like 7-8 years was your favorite rap album?
ooh, okay, that's a good one.
7, 8 years. What
Yes.
year is it? 2023.
It's 2023. Let me
So
make sure
8
mine
years
is.
ago
in.
was
You
what?
don't want to do 10 years ago?
Okay, cool. We'll do
Is
10
that
years.
7, 8.
ago.
This is a random number.
Okay, cool.
All right, 10 years.
I want to
2013.
make sure mine fits into.
Okay.
Right. Mine's just outside of that.
Okay.
If I have to go, my favorite album of
So
the
2013.
last
Right.
10 years.
And why? State your case.
Dang, that's a great question.
I'm going to go with Damn by Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, and why?
Okay.
Kendrick is my favorite artist.
Mm-hmm.
I took part of that whole run from the start of the drop with the Heart Part 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All the way down to going to the concert, seeing them live. I got merch. I got vinyls. Me and my ex-girlfriend at the time had got back together to that
Ooh.
album. It was a lot going on. 2016 was an amazing year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Capped off with Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
And Damn, my boy won a Pulitzer for that album. It was just everything.
Yeah.
Damn was a great
Damn is
time.
a fire album.
Damn is a good one.
Damn is a fire album.
You have one?
I have like multiple albums out.
Give us
one.
one.
No, one.
1, 2, 3, go.
Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I like
Wow.
that.
I
Okay,
didn't
now
pay
why
you
do
for
you
a
say
big
that?
Tyler fan.
Oh, I love
He's a
Tyler.
big Tyler fan.
Really?
He
Oh, yeah.
goes to the golf store on Fairfax. Tyler, please have him as an ambassador.
Tyler. Yo,
We spent a
Tyler.
lot of money in the golf store.
Shout out
Like
golf.
he got the socks, the outfits,
That's
the shirts,
fire.
Yeah.
the hats, everything.
I love Tyler the Creator.
Full on.
But I
Golf
have
wing.
a bunch of albums, but the one that first came to mind is it was like 2017, Flower Boy.
Why? What did that album do for you?
Tyler's a different dude. He's just like, when you want to say artist, that's Tyler. Great rapper, lyricist, and he's an artist as well. So his production on that album, and his idol is Pharrell, which is one of my favorite producers. So you could see,
The influence.
right, you see the influence in that album. So I would say Flower Boy. The first thing, sorry to my other favorites,
What were the top? What were contenders?
Damn is another one. Flower Boy. Let's see. 20. I'm drawing a blank right now.
What's the artist?
I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Young OG Project by Fab.
Okay.
That's another good one.
Since we're throwing them out, Frank Ocean, Blind. That almost made my list.
All right, let me get mine. Because I'm
Nas
about to
King Disease too.
Okay. I'm about to shut all this shit down.
Okay, Nicki Minaj.
No, it's not going to be Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
It's a male rapper.
Okay.
Ooh, take a guess.
Kanye.
Nope.
A male rapper?
Yep. My favorite album. You might not even know this. Javen, I've argued it before on the radio before, so you've heard me say it, but
Your favorite,
it's not my favorite rapper. It's just my favorite
your
album
favorite album?
of the last 10 years.
10 years. Last 10 years.
Future
J.
Dirty
Cole?
Sprite 2.
Really?
Okay.
Yes.
What?
Phenomenal. When I'm talking about, I got it pulled
Okay.
up. Let me tell you. Real sisters. Thought it was a drought. Trap niggas. Groupies. I serve the base. Free
I did
code.
not think you would say
Fuck
that.
up some commas. Where you at?
You did say Future before.
I'm a big,
Okay.
yes.
That
Stick
makes
talk.
sense.
Blow a
I
bag.
know Dirty
Rich sex.
Sprite 2 is a time. I was in college. when that happened.
Classic.
That was
Classic.
Yeah.
What
I remember
time?
where I was at. I remember. Okay, funny story.
Dirty
So
Soda
just talking about
Sprite.
like whatever. So I remember I used to hang out with this white girl, right? And literally, am I calling somebody? Okay. I used to hang out with this white girl, whatever. We're no longer friends. But anyway, I used to hang out with this white girl. And so we were at this club in North Hollywood. And so I lived in the Valley at the time. And so she was like, hey, babe, I'll take you home. And this was around the Dirty Sprite 2 era.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, whatever. I usually don't let people that I don't know take me home. But she wasn't driving. She had one of her homeboys take me home. So when he's on the way to take me and her home, he goes to the grocery store, to the liquor, the 7-Eleven, and he gets a Sprite bottle, right? And so I'm like, what is happening? I'm like literally like super like oblivious to shit sometimes. And like all of a sudden he starts like mixing the shit in there, whatever. And that is when I knew that Dirty Sprite actually existed. And it was around that time. And that is my story. It's a random fucking story.
So
but
around the time of Dirty Sprite,
I
you saw
actually
somebody
witnessed
make
Dirty Sprite.
a Dirty Sprite.
Yeah. And it doesn't influence why I love that album.
Was he playing Future?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it just made it
I
that much
serve
more
the bass.
real.
I think it's kind of like
Damn.
so I feel like I was like in a rap music video.
Like, damn,
So,
this
yeah.
might as well have been Future
I'm
right here.
in my future. Wait, are we in the future? It was like that type of shit. Like I was like,
Damn.
whoa, this is crazy. So that's my story. But yeah, how we feel about Future Dirty Sprite 2's album?
That was great. It's timeless.
You don't fuck with Future like that. I feel like.
I actually don't either.
I'm
but
not,
it's just
I'm not a
that-
Future fan, but I acknowledge that, yeah, he got some heat. He got a lot of heat, matter of fact.
Exactly.
A very influential rapper in the game. So, yeah.
It was
He's cool, but
Ashley
I'm not
Rose.
like looking for Future. But if it comes
Ashley,
on,
who are we naming?
That was all of the girls that was around the Dirty Sprite 2 era, baby. Oh my God.
I don't want to know. We don't need to name him because I
That
don't
was
want to.
Kayla.
Don't even wanna
That was
know.
Carla. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm
Shout out all the ladies.
Hey y'all.
Itty hoozy. That is all the time we have. I hate when we have to cut our episode short, but it's okay. You know what? It was still a good one. Make sure you guys subscribe. Demi Lobo podcast on YouTube, on everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts.
Yasha.
We are everywhere. Please support us. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. But before we go, what are your
Carmen?
ats? David,
My bad. I'm sorry.
come back to life.
shout out to Carmen.
Oh,
Let's see.
you have a Carmen too?
No, here I said that. Leave him alone,
Yeah,
Demi. That was me.
he
That's
said
what I
that. I'm gonna
said.
shout out
I
to
got you, my
Carmen,
boy.
you
It's
know
all
what I'm
good. Don't
saying?
even
You
worry
feel me?
about it.
Word.
Make
Stop
sure you
right
get
before
home
we go. I
safe.
got one more thing to say.
Oh
Go
Lord.
ahead.
So he shouted out Carmen and made me think about something, right? So we were in New York. Listen to this, David. We were in New York and I was going through his yearbook. Shouldn't have did this, but
like
I was just
why?
like,
His yearbook?
Yeah.
From when he was in school?
High school.
High school.
Mind you, that's like 15 plus
You're
years.
in
but
your
go
30s,
ahead.
right? Okay,
yeah.
got
I
you.
thought it would
okay.
be fun. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let me just see what people look like in New York City, yeah, high school shit. So I'm going through it, whatever. So I see this fucking comment of some girl. Can I say her name?
Sure, go ahead.
Nicole. Okay.
What's up, Nicole?
Some girl named
Shout
Nicole.
out Nicole.
She was so like, oh my God, Big
loved him.
Willie.
She loved him.
They called him Big Willie in high school.
Come on now.
Now I know why they call him Big
Hey.
Willie.
Yo, fire for that.
Hey, let's stay focused.
Now I know why they call him Big Willie. But hey, so she was like, yo, Big Willie, like, oh my God, like, you know, she was in New York, so she was probably like, yo, Big Willie, like,
Word.
you was so funny all year.
You was
like,
mad funny.
You was mad funny, son. Stay in touch or whatever. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is up with Nicole?
So you got mad.
I got mad.
So this is why you don't look in stuff that you don't want to look in.
Yeah, but it was a
'Cause you get
yearbook. Like
yourself
I didn't
tight.
I know I was gonna find a high school sweetheart.
my high school sweetheart.
Clearly,
now.
because she was like in love with you.
She was the only one in
What's
it.
wrong with that? What's the problem? That she was in love with my boy, as she should have been. He was the
Say
man
that.
in high school.
Say that.
Yeah.
That's
You
all
know
I'm
who
about
else
to
would have
say.
loved him in high school? You.
Me. What did I say yesterday? I'm jealous because I wish that it was his high school sweetheart. Like I would have loved to.
Women are crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Wrap this up, Demi. Let's
Right.
go.
She
Let's
would've
get
been
out of
looking at me
here.
in high school.
That's all
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
God.
Anyway, Nicole, he's mine, bitch. Sorry, he's not yours. We'll give your ID though. I'm serious.
Yo, shout out Sir _ Will I am
Period.
_
Well, I
What about you?
am. I am the King Cannon. The King Cannon. Anybody that I used to have a fling with during the Dirty Sprite 2 era, hit my
Please
line.
hit
You know
him
what I'm
up.
saying? DM me, please.
And I'm at Demi Lobo, at Demi Lobo Pod again. Please subscribe. And we love you guys. We'll see you guys next episode.